health grounds, there will be no spectators at the Grand Prix this weekend.
Right, and I'll extrapolate on that too, Darcy. That means the footy will be shut. I think that will be the football. They can't just stop the Grand Prix and not have the footy with 90,000 people on Thursday, 50,000 on Friday night for.
So let's
Carlton
pause there.
Richmond.
You extrapolate that very, very quickly, don't
Yeah.
you? And you would suggest that the
Which
opening
is-
night of the footy Thursday night in a week's time, the AFL, you're involved in these discussions heavily. Your indication then is that
Well, that's
All
why
Star Mile tomorrow.
All Star Mile saying they're going ahead,
Yeah.
but that can change. Coming back to it, Rosemary, you've seen me on the phone all morning, Das, on these situations. I wasn't fubbing; I was actually working over here. But
Today we'll give you an exclusion.
right, thank you
yes.
very much. But very much the word that we said at 1 minute after 6, landmark day, is because we knew the escalation was in play. Now, what the AFL will have to sit down and do now is work out whether or not we go, right, let's push the season back 2 weeks. It's all happening too quickly. Do we want to do this? Or is it a bit like what is happening down at the Grand Prix? Okay, we need to look after our commercial partners, the TV in particular. They do keep the world rolling for us. People can sit at home. You're going to be sitting at home as we're watching the footy.
Yeah.
Get on your KO right now. I can give you the mail.
Is
That's
that your
the way to go.
instinct, Ed, that your gut feel, would you push ahead with the season without fans? You're making this up as you go as well.
We're
You're
making up
well
Das
informed.
because we're making up because that's the discussion
Yeah.
that's going on at the moment. That's why we threw it open to our listeners earlier today. What's your thoughts?
Yeah.
Do you want to see it pushed back, or do you want it to go on and maybe be locked out? That's probably where it is at the moment. Look, the three options are business as usual this week. Now, I reckon that's just been
knocked
blown
on the
up.
head.
I think that's been blown up just then. We play without crowd, or we push the season back a couple of weeks, and that means we can maybe get rid of, at the moment, the mid-year bye and probably the bye going into the final series. Gives us a couple of weeks there to be able to just take a deep breath. Major League Baseball haven't started their season in America. They've pushed it back 2 weeks already. So that's what we're looking at the moment, Das. It's as simple as this. Busy day for Gil McLaughlin and Richard Goyder and all the clubs. I think the great thing at the moment, there's a really good relationship between the clubs and the AFL and the presidents and the CEOs in that meeting on Tuesday with the AFL Commission. We came together as one and saying, no, we're going to have a one-voice policy on this. We're looking after our members, our supporters, our players, but this is now a general health issue. So it's become a lot bigger than a game of footy, a lot bigger than a Grand Prix. And I think the knock-on effect of this, Das, is do we go to social isolation is going to be the next thing. Do we end up going like Italy? Are we all going to be working from home? We've just received an email coming through from our bosses at Southern Cross Austereo saying that this is something that is now looking like, Das, you're going to be at home, I'll be at home. We've been told to stay calm, stay invested, stay diversified. What should I be doing? A whole list of things are coming through. That's from stock market reports, you name it, it's all happening. So Grant Blackley, our boss, guidelines regarding the coronavirus. Maybe we broadcast from home.